Anthony Joshua brutally trolled for scorecard during Oleksandr Usyk vs Tyson Fury. Usyk defeated Fury in a rematch in Saudi Arabia of their heavyweight fight. Oleksandr Usyk emerged victorious over Tyson Fury from their rematch to make it 2 wins in succession against the Gypsy King, but Anthony Joshua's scorecard of the bout has drawn criticism from fans. Usyk took on Fury for the second time this year as the pair returned to Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, to resume their rivalry. The first heavyweight boxing bout between the two took place in May and saw Usyk emerge victorious via a split decision, with 2 judges scoring him higher and 1 finding in Fury's favor on that occasion. On Saturday night for the rematch, Usyk won again, but this time it was a unanimous judges' decision with all 3 finding in his favor. All 3 judges scored the fight 116 to 112 in Usyk's favor, a decision which Fury himself disagreed with and labeled the call as a Christmas gift for his opponent. He said, "The judges gave him a Christmas gift. I feel like I won both fights. I know I had to knock him out, but it's boxing and this happens. There is no doubt in my mind I won this fight. Frank Warren had me 3 or 4 rounds up and a lot of people had me up by at least 2. I'm not going to cry over spilled milk, it's over now. I've been in boxing my whole life, but I'll always feel a little bit hard done by, not a little bit, a lot." Usyk remains unbeaten in his 23 fights, while Fury's record now stands at 34 wins, 1 draw and 2 losses. British fighter Joshua, who was scoring the fight for streaming service DAZN, had his say on the fight and scored the bout 115 to 114 in favor of Usyk, which is closer than the scores of the 3 judges. Taking to social media on Saturday night, AJ gave a one-word reaction to Usyk's win. He wrote the word "respect" on his Instagram story alongside the Ukraine flag. But fans on social media were not exactly convinced by AJ's score of the fight and many had their say. One fan said, "Who asked for a Anthony Joshua scorecard?" Another said, "Joshua's scorecard is mad, round 4 is the only score I agree with." One posted, "Anthony Joshua scored at 115 to 114. That doesn't make mathematical sense." Another said, "Joshua's scorecard shows he hasn't fully recovered from the Dubois fight." And another wrote, "Joshua's scorecard didn't make sense the whole way through."